Okay. So how is life, Azim? Everything fine?
Yes, fine.
Okay. So please, can you tell me what is SAP Business One and what is the purpose of SAP Business One?
Actually, SAP Business One is a ERP, Resource Enterprise Planning. It have modules like CRM, sales, inventory, purchase, financials, and production modules. I am being the technical developer. So I usually provide development integrations between different platforms with SAP B1. I can do customization and I have a functional knowledge as well.
Okay. So can you tell me what is data flow in Business One?
Data flows. Actually, first of all, you have to upload the data. That is for just like master data. You data flows, upload the master data. Then, if you want to make a sale order, first of all, you make a sale order. You choose a customer item sales order. You can start from the sale quotation to sale order to your invoice. Then there is a delivery. Then in case of this is a sales cycle. If you want to purchase, then it's a purchase request, purchase quotation, purchase order. And if you want to add the inventory, then it's a GRPO, PO based PO based good receipt. Then it can be a simple good receipt, good issue, good receipt, inventory transfers. These are the inventory module flows. Then income, and if you want to have financials, then you have to create a chart of accounts, ledgers, and the things like that. The data can be flow according to your requirement. If you want to purchase, you want to sell, you want inventory, etc. And you, if you want me, you can ask me specific question.
So I would like to know what is ODS, Operational Data Store.
O ODS,
Yes. Operational Data Store.
operation data store. You are asking me about store procedures, transaction store position, and post transaction notification SPs. In what terms? ODS. Yeah, you mean UDFs, user defined fields,
Uh,
or
Basically, ODS is used for detailed storage of data. It is
detail store?
a BW architectural component.
Architectural component. Actually, it's a relational database which is used as in a background for storage of data. And there are two types of databases that can be used in the backend of SAP. One is SQL, another one is HANA.
Okay, so can you tell me what is the dimension in BW and
Actually,
yes, and how do you optimize the dimensions?
okay, fine. Actually, you being having the experience of AX Dynamics, they are using dimensions. And in SAP B1, we use segments to handle these dimensions. Or you can use item group if you want to handle items with different parameters. In AX, we usually use a direction word, but in SAP B1 we have segments and item groups to handle the dimensions.
Okay, so Agim, so now I will ask you some different type of question. Maybe this
Yes,
is
sure.
to your field. So can you tell me what is the difference between a boss and a leader? Boss means a manager and a leader.
Manager and a leader. There's a huge difference between a leader and a manager. Leader, a leader is a person who manager is a person who orders for something, and order means you do not have an option. Either you obey. In manager case, you have to obey the order, either you likes or not. And leader wants his audience to follow him, and actually sync himself with the audience. So people like to obey And in manager, people do not like to pay. People do not have option. But in case of leader, people are sync with the leader. This is an abstract knowledge as per my thinking.
Azim, so what is your current designation?
Currently, I am senior SAP B1 developer.
Okay, so can you describe a time you took a leadership position when you did not have the title of a leader?
Can you rephrase the question?
My question is, can you describe a time you took a leadership position when you did not have the title of a leader? Now you are having a position like senior SAP consultant or like this. But
I am actually currently I am a team lead. I am having a team. Okay, I am so called a manager of following employees. My relationship with the team, my relationship with the team de- defines either I am a manager or I am their leader. So I have so much thinking. My team is so much sync with me. So I believe that I am a leader of them because I have a reason for that. Number one, if I ask my team to sit late, they sit easily because I understand their issues, I understand their personal. Whenever they need offs, I provide them without any restriction. So it's a they can ask me if they have any problem, they can ask me easily. I do not have a barrier of manager and employee. They can easily discuss their personal issues, their professional issues. So I think if we do not have a barrier between personal and professional, and we have a syncing, so I think it's I'm a little bit leader for them. So they fully obey by heart, not by force.
okay, I understand that you are a very easygoing person and your teammates feel comfortable with you. But my question was, uh, currently you are holding a leadership position, like you are a senior consultant, you have a team. But maybe
Yes,
there was some time when you were not a leader, but you took leadership position. You took some initiatives. I would like to know
yes,
that experience. Jay.
yes. Leaders usually take initiatives, uh, something like different from the people opinion, sometimes opposite from the people opinion. Let's say I have an example for that in my field. Actually, all the time my cases relate to my fields. Actually, I was working as a I have a team which having a skills of mobile application development, and at that time at some time I do not have a and mobile application requirement. So I urged my team, convince them that they should learn SAP B1, they should learn MVC, they should learn web development. They have further, they will have this scope, they will have this scope, and they will have scope. They have changed their mind and started following me. And at this current position, they are thinking that that opinion given by Mr. Azim has really enhances their skills. So I think the leader is a person who changes the opinion of their subordinates. So I have a courage, I have a skill to change the opinion.
Okay, that's great. So let me go back to the technical question again. So
Yeah,
can you tell me what is multi-provider in SAP Business One and what are the features of multi-providers?
multi providers. Actually, I haven't heard of this term. If you will further explain the question, I can definitely answer for that.
Uh, Multi-provider is a type of information provider that contains data from a number of information providers and makes it available for reporting purposes like this.
Okay, fine. The Crystal report is a tool provided by SAP B1 for the reporting purpose.
Yes, yes. Okay, so can you tell me what are the transaction codes for process chain?
Okay, fine. Actually, there are two types of transactions. First of all, transactions. Uh, there are multiple types of transactions. For example, there are If you are asking in terms of store procedures, in terms of add transaction, update transaction, and delete transaction, they are there are mostly three types of transactions. And for the transaction code, we use transaction code to identify either it's a sales order, either it's a delivery. And for that in SAP B1 we have a code. For delivery we have a 13 code. For a sales order we have a code of 12 code. For delivery we have 14 code. So these are
The DLLs used in SAP Business One SDK. Have you ever heard?
development kit. It's a software development kit, and it is used for for developing an add-ons in add-ons.
Hmm,
In layman language, it's an extension. SDKs are used to develop the extensions for SAP B1.
hmm, okay. So, can you tell me, is it possible to alter the standard behavior of SAP Business One using SDK?
When you have a features like SDK, you have a DI API, you have a UI API. These are some libraries that are used to develop add-ons. Actually, SAP says these development tools are used to enhance the feature of SAPs, not to alter the behavior of ERP, but to cater the requirement of client. Yes, we can handle, we can alter the procedures with the help of development.
Okay, so uh, can you tell me what is the use of company object in SAP Business One?
Major component. Whenever you communicate in with SAP V1, whenever you communicate with SAP V1 in development, you have to initiate a company object. You have to pass the parameters. Let's say company username, password, SDB. Then using that company object, you can post, you can update, you can delete any transaction.
Probably it's going to be my last question to ask.
Sure, sure.
What is bubble event? Can you tell me?
Bubble event. Actually, you have a bubble variable. You have a bubble variable in event handler of SAP B1 add-on development. When you develop SAP B1, you have a events handler backend of every button click. Bubble event help us to identify either it's a double click, it's a single click before if you want to perform some function before, after. These types of events you can handle with the help of bubble event.
Okay, okay, Azim, thank you so much for joining this interview session. So this was
No issue.
basically very initial phase of this recruitment process. Okay, so uh, it is very beginning stage. So these answers that you have provided me will be reviewed by the company. Okay, technical persons. They will review, and if you are shortlisted, then they will contact you and they will discuss details about the job. See what happens.
No issue. No issue. Thank you so much.
Okay, take care.